What's up, guys? Devil Dog Gamer here, coming at you from Devil Dog Bed. So anyways, I had this idea, because I read a lot of comments, so does Mrs. Devil Dog, and every time I do a gun one, people are like, oh, that scar would be awesome for home defense, or this, that would be awesome for home, on the most ridiculous weapons that I have ever. So I decided to talk about my home defense weapons, and what I actually use. So this is why we're starting at the bed. This is where most home defense accidents start to happen. And you're probably wondering, where's your gun, Devil Dog? Where's your gun? It's somewhere right around here. I'm going to show you exactly where it is. Right there. That's where my gun is. This is a Tushy holder box that Mrs. Devil Dog got me for Christmas. The little half sheet of it. And the company that makes this is the guys that make the tactical walls. You ever seen like the mirrors and stuff that open up and have gun stuff? That's the guys who do it. It's basically just a tissue holder, but most tissue boxes fill the holder all the way, but this gives you enough room to actually lay a gun down in there, and that's what we have here. I basically just grab it like this, boom, 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 and I got a pistol. I have my USP9 in here. Mrs. Devil Dog has the SIG pretty close at hand also, and this is what I use for home defense. It is loaded, so I'm going to unload it. Well, I won't find that till later. So anyways, USP9 for home defense, with 2 mags, loaded with the rip rounds. If you ever seen these things, they are pretty nuts. Basically, you can check them out on YouTube, you'll see. But each one of these little petals breaks off into like a flower and goes through the body and just does absolute fucking damage. That's what I have loaded in at the moment. I actually just got them. I haven't fired them through the gun. I don't even know if it cycles or not. This is what I use. Reason I use a 9mm. I got a house across the street. I got a house next to me. I got a house over here. Even though it's cinder block all the way around my house, if I take a 7.62 by 51 and put it through somebody, the round is going to go through that cinder block and go somewhere down the street and fuck somebody else's stuff up. If I'm legally justified to shoot a guy that's in my fucking house, I'm not legally justified to injure that person down the street. And guess what? You probably will get charges against you, and you're going to probably get sued in the process. So fuck that. Why would you bring a 7.62 in an engagement that's literally from 20 feet and is perfectly made for these? It makes no sense. People like to spout overkill all the time. You don't want overkill. My daughter is over in that room right over there. If I have to put rounds through a fucking wall or anything, I want something that's not going to be going through multiple rooms. Yes, a 9mm is a bit of a heavy penetrator compared to something like a 45 or even a 410 with buckshot, but with rounds like these rip rounds or any, self-defense hollow point, once they start hitting drywall and stuff, they're losing velocity, they're breaking to pieces, the hollow points, it's expanding, the mass is getting bigger, it's going to slow down. So while there isn't a chance of it going through from one room to another, you also have to watch your shots. I'm not going to take a shot on a guy if I know my daughter's in the room right behind him. That's just stupid as fuck. You just wait until you get a better shot, or etc., etc. So this is what I use. I'm all about the pistols for home defense. Shotguns too, not slugs. Don't be that asshole who loads slugs into your shotgun for home defense. Buckshot does it. Birdshot if you want to piss somebody off. Beanbag round if you don't want to kill somebody, But it should be pistols. Always pistols. Never rifles. Don't grab an AR. Don't grab a SCAR. Don't grab a FAL. A heavy battle rifle. That's not for home defense. That weapon is not for home defense whatsoever. Don't be that guy. I know a lot of you are going to be comments, but I got a Mosin Nagant for home defense. Great. If it's your only weapon, make do with it. You know their weapon better than anybody else. You know what it can and can't penetrate. You know where the bullet goes when it's done. So just make sure you know your backdrop. If you have a choice, you should always use a pistol. I'm going to advocate that severely. Nobody wants to get killed in their fucking own home from a stray bullet. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. And that's why we use 9mm for ours. We do have 45s. Say shit does hit the fucking fan, there are rifles within running distance that are loaded with mags. Say, I'm dumping mags out of these and I'm like, listen, we need bigger guns. Mrs. Devil Dog knows exactly how to load the guns, get them to me, and we'll go from there. But, yeah, always should be pistols. It definitely should be pistols. On that note, we're also changing the vlog schedule around. I like the vlog channel. I like just kind of doing random shit that doesn't have to do with gaming and talking with you guys. but the schedule at the moment makes it a little hard with my live stream schedule and the main channel schedule. So we're going to continue doing Friday vlogs, but we're going to end Monday vlogs with this one and switch them to Wednesday. So Wednesday and Friday will be vlogs. That gives me more time, because on the weekend is family time for me. So I don't get time to we don't get time to edit or shoot the vlogs during the weekend that much to get them out on Monday. So if we're running behind, it's pretty much SOL. It's pretty hard to do. We got to stay up late at night and do it. So from this point forward, it'll be Wednesdays and Fridays for the vlog channel. If we start getting more time, might slip it back. We might change the fucking schedule around some more. Who knows? But anyways, that's the schedule for right now, Wednesdays and Fridays. If you guys have any gun ideas, I got plenty of guns. If you want to see me take them apart, talk about them, etc., let me know in the comments. Give me some ideas to talk about with guns. You know, anything, really. That doesn't involve shooting, because right now we can't. It's pretty hard for us to go and film and shoot at places. So anything that doesn't involve guns and shooting, let me know in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.